You know, the Spaulding family is so well known, they are perfect candidates for petty and vindictive remarks.
Can you be more specific?
I'm talking about that recent slanted article about my husband-to-be in the local newspaper.
I saw something
And
about
I just want to say that it was viciously planned there because somebody is jealous of my future husband and myself.
Fletcher wrote an article about Alan's shenanigans with the Lewis Oil stock, but every word of it was the gospel.
You know what? It doesn't matter. I really couldn't care less what she has to say about the company or about me.
I don't care either, but doesn't it get to you just a little bit?
No.
I mean, she just keeps bouncing back. You know what it reminds me of? One of those big rubber toys that you used to have as a kid. You know, you'd punch it and it had sand or something in the bottom and it'd keep bouncing back for more.
She's trying to get to you.
I don't know, Joshua. I don't know. I don't know if it... I think she's torn between trying to provoke me and trying to repair her very damaged reputation. I just don't know which is a stronger impulse
Well,
for
you know
her.
what? Either way, it doesn't matter. Why don't we just go somewhere else?
No, that is ridiculous. The woman has ruined one too many nights of my life as it is. Let's just enjoy dinner.
You know, under that good old boy charm the Lewis family has, I have never met more vindictive and hypocritical people in my life.
I will not let her get to me.
There you
I
go.
will not let her get to me. I will not let her
That's my
get to
girl.
me.
Breathe.
I will not let her get to me.
I believe that's Josh Lewis right over there. Let's see if he'd like
don't
to
go over
respond.
there. It's okay.
No. Don't even come over here. I have no comment whatsoever.
What about
Go
you,
away.
Miss Shane? Ms. Dutton had some pretty strong words to say about your husband-to-be. Do you care to comment?
I have nothing at all to say. Except, I am thrilled that Annie Dutton is marrying Alan Spaulding because then perhaps she will have enough in her own life to concentrate on that she will leave us alone. How's your salad, darling?
Some big brother coming to the woodshed, I'll teach you a lesson routine. Because you see, I wouldn't know, not having had a family. You better tell me before I start a scene and scare the kiddies.
They're at my mother-in-law's. We're alone.
So what are you looking for, a gun? You gonna shoot me and bury me in the yard? Is that how far you go to protect your picture-perfect little picket fence life?
Sit down.
No, I'll stand. No, on second thought, I'm just gonna go. See ya.
Don't you want to find out about this life that you think you've missed? Then just drop the attitude. Come over here and look at this.
What am I looking at?
Our mother.
I do not understand you. You stormed out of here to confront Ben about his lies. He knew that Roy had raped another woman.
That's right.
Now you are coming back here and you're telling me you want to hire him as my attorney? Well, I don't want that kind of man representing me. I want somebody I can trust.
And I want somebody who can win,
Even if they lie and break the law?
no matter what it takes.
Married. You and me.
In a week? Less than that.
All right. So you concentrate on those finals. I'll take care of everything else.
You really don't mind selling those bikes you've been working on?
No, no way. We need the money to start up our bank account.
My savings will help too.
I wish we didn't have to touch that.
I will pay it back soon enough. Right now, we need every cent we have to get settled. We have to find a place to live.
Well, first we need to find a justice of the peace so he can marry us.
And after that, we'll go up to the cabin for our honeymoon.
Are you sure that's where you want to go?
It's a special place to me. You'll like it as much as I do. That reminds me, I've got to get the key.
We're finally going to be together.
I want to make love to you so much.
I wanted you to so bad. Now it's finally going to be right. You'll be my wife.
Then you'll never have those dreams where I disappear again.
I hope not.
You can't, because I'm going to be with you forever.
Promise?
Promise.
There is a courtroom of people who witness you shooting Roy.
Yes, they did, because I felt my life was threatened.
That is my point. That's why we need the best attorney that we can get. Somebody who could convince the jury of that. Abby, how can I make you understand we have no choice here?
Yes, we do. We have a choice.
What's going on? One of you better tell me.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Stop. You're not gonna air what she just said, are you?
That's a pretty good
No,
soundbite.
see, this is supposed to be a good interview about me. Can't you just add what she said?
We can, but I'm not going to promise you that we will. If you ask me, this interview just got a lot more interesting.
Don't worry about it, Annie. I have nothing more to say.
But don't stop there, Miss Shane. I'm sure our audience would like to hear all your feelings about the upcoming nuptials. Do you expect to be invited to the
I
wedding?
can answer that. On my wedding day, I only want my close friends to be next to me.
No offense, Miss Dutton, but I understand you were in some pretty severe trouble this time last year. How many dear friends do you have?
All right. Stop the camera. You talked to him, didn't you?
I didn't say...
When I was over there, you just gave him an earful, didn't you?
You know what, Annie? You have got to be kidding. I didn't even have time to tell him to get lost. Don't you get it? It's not just me who sees you for the person you really are, but everyone else. And some grand wedding isn't going to change that.
You're just jealous.
I beg your pardon.
You're jealous because before you came back to Springfield, Josh and I had a wonderful marriage, and your children loved me, and now I am marrying the most powerful man in Springfield, and eventually we will take over Lewis Oil.
That's it. You want a scoop? I'll give you the latest.
Hold on.
I will tell you everything you need to know about Annie Dutton. Where should I begin? How about at the beginning, like when she flung herself down a flight of stairs and had me arrested for the death of her unborn child. A child that she told her husband, Joshua Lewis, that he had fathered when in reality she'd had artificial insemination.
Okay, all right, shut off the camera.
Maybe I should begin a little later than that, like when I was found innocent in a court of law and she was found guilty and put on probation. And then she found my long-lost sister, a sister she tried to force to jump into bed with Josh.
All right, you cannot air this. I'm sorry,
It was supposed to be this big scandal to drive the stock prices of Lewis Oil down so Alan Spaulding could buy up all the rest of them, which didn't work. Annie,
come over here, do something.
Get it? Don't you get it? Alan may be able to do a lot of things, but even he can't change the facts of your sorry life.
So the woman was in full-blown labor. We called 911, but the baby would not wait.
Oh, wow. It's a lucky thing that you guys were there.
Well, the paramedics said that if it wasn't for Hart, the baby would have died.
You know, Cassie, something like this can really bring two people very close together.
Well, I don't know about that.
Oh, come on. Hey, I can hear it in your voice when you're talking about it. You and Hart just went through something very intense.
What are you talking about?
Cassie, when I had feelings, I told you about them. Now, if you're close to Hart and this brings you a little bit closer, I want to hear about it.
Billy, I think you're making out more than what it is.
Yeah, well, I don't think so.
Look, Hart and I, we are just friends, okay? And maybe we're going to be better friends after what happened today. But he's in love with Dinah.
And you don't like that one stinking bit, do you?
I don't like her one stinking
Because
bit.
of Hart.
No, because she rubs me the wrong way. That's why. I mean, Hart's going to marry her, and I'm happy for him. I don't want to talk about Hart with you or anybody else anymore, okay?
If you say so. Look, let's go have something to eat.
Okay, I'm starved. But let me clean up a little bit first.
All right, you get changed, then we'll go over to the towers. How's that?
Great. Maybe I can get Hart out of my mind. I did what I did because of love.
You got drunk and you slept with Rick Bauer. That is what you did.
I made a mistake. I thought Ross had dumped me for Amanda. That's why I did something so stupid and self-destructive.
Well, there you go. This is what I'm trying to say to you, Blake. Nobody's perfect, right?
I know that.
Okay, so then why are you so dead set against my marrying Hart?
Dinah, it's not because you've made mistakes. It's not even because you've lied to him. It's because I don't think you love him. I don't think you know what real love is.
Hey, sorry I'm late, baby. Hey, Blake. Oh, you guys are not going to believe what I went through tonight.
Yeah, well, I think Dinah has something to tell you first.
No, listen, you have to give me this tape because this cannot air.
Nuts! This tape will win me and Emmy.
No, you listen to me. Dinah Marlowe, right over there. She is the one that arranged for this interview. And if you don't give me that tape, and I'm talking about right now, you are going to lose your job.
With this tape, I'll get another one on a bigger and better station.
Thanks a lot.